Yo, what up? It's your boy DRAZE. I am live, Seattle, Washington. It is the first ever Building Black Wealth Seahawks edition. And you're welcome, man. This is about to be crazy. For those who don't know, Building Black Wealth is a live black business marketplace. It is Black Business Month in America, and we are celebrating. And so to celebrate, we partner with the Seattle Seahawks to bring you a ton of Seahawks legends who will be in the building today. You'll get a chance to interact with them if you want to. Also, some amazing black-owned businesses from right here in the Northwest, small businesses. This is gonna be nothing short of dope. I need y'all to do something for me though first before we get started. I need you to get some coffee. I don't know if you're in your bed, if you're sitting on the couch, whatever you're doing. I need you to get your credit card because we're about to spend some money and support these businesses. I'm live downtown at the Collective in Seattle, man, and I'm ready to see what we got in store for you. So thank you first and foremost to the Seattle Seahawks, really for being willing to do this, right? To open up their platform to say, we want to expose Seattle to these amazing minority businesses that people need to know more about. But before I do that, let me at least tell you guys how Building Black Wealth got started so you can learn a little bit more about the movement. Maybe around January, I released a song. I'm a hip hop artist, so I released a song called Building Black Wealth, and then COVID hit. And then I'm a small business owner myself as an MC. When COVID hit, I didn't really know what to do. I was getting ready to put an album out, and I paused. I didn't really know how to put it out in the middle of COVID. So long story short, I put out the song Building Black Wealth was out. It hit the market. It started growing. I looked up, it had 2 million views on Facebook. And I was like, wait, people are really connected with this concept. So me and the squad got together and said, how can we take Building Black Wealth and turn it from a song into a movement and even more a lifestyle? And here you have it. Here's the show. It's the first ever live black business marketplace. Our goal is to celebrate the breadth, the width, and the depth of African-American innovation and ingenuity. So I'm bringing you today some amazing businesses. I'm gonna run them off. Don't be mad. I keep it 100. My eyes turn over here. It's because I got a list up on the wall and I need to read it. So first we got Black Sunflower. We got Jordan Babineaux, Seattle Seahawk, pulling up, coming through. We got Empowered Holistic Health. You guys definitely want to see that. We have Justin Forsett, who's got an amazing business right now that's actually in Target, so you don't want to miss that. We've got Seattle Sorbet. I love sorbet. I can't wait to try it. We got Avenue of the South, and then the Super Bowl champion, Cliff Avril, pulling up big number 56 coming off the end. I told y'all it's going to be a crazy show. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be amazing. So let's get started. Done. Enough talking. I know you're like, shut up, Dre's. I want to see businesses. So do I. Ladies and gentlemen, I would love to welcome to Building Black Wealth, my guy, Jordan Babineaux. What's good with you, family?
Oh man, you know what? Everything is good, considering the circumstances, dude. It's good to see you though, brother,
My eyes hurt, bro. Like I can't really. Is that an Atlanta jersey in the back? Man, we're at the home of the Seahawks, man. What you doing, man?
No, come on, dude. You got a little bit of both, I always show big bro love. You got big bro. We got a dual jersey back there. The other side of it is the Seahawks version, my jersey. But big brother, that's hometown, and we always been a fan of big bro.
All right, man. Because I looked up and I'm like, now hold on, man. We got that. Man, is that All right, now I want to ask you, favorite moment as a Seahawk. We're going to get to Building Black Wealth. We'll talk business. I need to ask you, Jordan Babineaux, what's your favorite Hawk moment for you as a Hawk?
I really miss coming out of that tunnel selfishly and kind of having that early emotion of wanting to go out and inflict pain on somebody, hurt somebody. Number one, really, but just more so, just that game was just that time. That test. It was that test, that everything that we've done to put in that work to be right. And then as a team, in 2005, my second year as a Seahawks, we went to the Seahawks. We took the franchise to their first Super Bowl. We fell short to the Steelers for various reasons, including the guys in the pinstripes. But I guess every time we talk about Super Bowl 40, we always mention that. But that was my favorite moment from a team perspective, is being able to to share that experience and play in the Super Bowl.
Can I just say my favorite moment? I can't, because as a Seahawk, I don't care what. Like I'm a fan since I was right.
Okay.
I ain't that tall, so I guess right. As a Seahawks fan, I thought we were done to Cowboys. I did. I ain't gonna lie. They lining up to kick that field goal, man. Tony Romo gets the ball. He fumbles it, picks it up, starts running. Jordan Babineaux coming down the. Hey, I yelled at the screen at you, bro. I was screaming.
Wow.
Like, God.
Yeah.
Man, you got that boy by the ankles and tackled him. Man, I ran around my house so cold, man. Oh man, what joy!
I have that image is somewhere behind me as well. Yeah, that was. I mean, you know, obviously growing up in Texas, that was obviously a very proud moment for me as well, and a bittersweet moment for all of my family and friends who grew up as Cowboys fans.
I love it, man. Well, you're forever a Hawk. I don't care what nobody says.
Absolutely.
Mr. Babineaux, we're talking building black wealth. It's amazing. We have so many black businesses, not only on this show, but period, in the Northwest, right? I want to start this by asking you, why is it so important for people of all races to support black-owned businesses?
So building black wealth, I think, is hugely important. Because it's a community effort. This isn't anything that I think that we as African Americans can do on our own. From the standpoint that when we start to talk about progress, when we start to talk about achieving different goals, I don't care at what level, you can be a nonprofit organization, you can be a Fortune 500, or you can be a startup. You got to do it together.
You said so much there that was literally right on point. Number one, there's been no movement of African Americans in this country without people of all different races, right? The civil rights movement was not just black people, it was blacks and whites coming together. So it's really that unity. And I keep saying our movement is a movement of unity. But if we're going to move things forward, I remember we were working with Layla Ali on a prior episode of Building Black Wealth, and she said, vote with your dollars. And her idea was, one way that you can be a solution is you can put money back into black communities by supporting black-owned businesses. So you're an athlete that I think is amazing because you actually own your own business. So let's talk about this. Tell the people about your business, what you're doing today. So those who may not know, Jordan Babineaux is not just shut up and dribble. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are literally, you might have taken off the jersey, but you put on the business suit and you got busy.
3 years ago, we started as a non-emergency medical transportation company, helping those who need to get to and from medical appointments. So you're talking about your dialysis patient, maybe your your cancer patient who needs to go in for chemotherapy, or someone who's going in for a surgery consultant. And anyone in that aging community who are living in assisted living communities and or memory care. Like we had specialized drivers trained to handle people that deal with Alzheimer's. We're trained to transport highly sensitive people, kids as well. Working with the Children's Hospital here in Seattle. Pre-COVID, but since then, we've grown into a lot more one-stop shop for transportation, and which includes black car, chauffeur services, and then we want to grow and continue to grow into the employee transportation and the corporate transportation outings, shuttle services, and things of that nature.
Man, I mean, I don't want to say bravo, brother, but bravo. Okay, so Assure Ride is your company. How did you get into this, right? Like, I mean, what you know what I mean? Like, what lets you take your cleats off? And the next thing you know, it's like Assure Ride. We're giving rides to people who need who have cancer patients and people with, is it like, did it come out of your foundation, or is it a heart thing from something in your life?
Okay, so I always felt like leveraging my relationships that I could transport people. I was like, okay, well, I could transport the VIP client, do the chauffeur services. I mean, this was years back before Sure Ride. Okay, that never materialized. Okay, it was just a thought. I didn't put any action behind it. And then in my hometown in Port Arthur, we have the biggest refinery in the country they were doing a $7 billion expansion. I was like, okay, well, maybe it's dump trucks, maybe it's construction, right? And so along this path, I just kind of toiled back and forth to what transportation looked like. I didn't know. And then lo and behold, I meet my wife and we have a family relationship with, I call her my sister. They're down in California and they have this enterprise of helping those to get to and from doctor's appointments and medical appointments. And that's where, my introduction to it started. I really felt like I was on the right path because we all want a business that can build a generational wealth. Absolutely. But if you're not embedded in the community and helping solve a problem and care about the people with that empathy, then your business won't last. And we were embedded in the community.
So what year did you start the business?
So it's 2016. I got my business license in 2016. Yeah.
And then you said, so we assume as people, you're an athlete, millionaire, celebrity, no problems. You're saying that you're vested in this. You're serious about this transportation business. What are some of the hiccups that maybe you've run into along the way?
I'll write a manual of what not to do when starting a business.
Wait, give me something. Give me something. What don't you do?
One of the things that happened for us is that we grew too fast. Certainly, again, leveraging the relationships. I had a lot of relationships, but I didn't have a lot of contracts, right? And so we started to grow this fleet before we were securing the contracts. Wow. And it wasn't that it would happen or it couldn't happen, is that it didn't happen. Well, since we're building, Black Wealth, let's talk about finance. Yeah. I had to bootstrap this and take my own cash to start it. And I know a lot of many people, many athletes can do it and throw money at it and be like, okay, cool, I lost a couple $100,000, I'm still good. Well, that wasn't my case. And it wasn't just so much about the money. I made it to this level because I could recognize mistakes and then get better from them. And so again, those are just some of the challenges that I experienced. But there's definitely a lot more and a lot more lessons that we've learned pre-COVID to now looking at where we are post-COVID. A few key things that I think are major. One, we're going to get an opportunity to grow into other markets and also 66 countries. And so we're not there yet. We just
Did you say 66 countries?
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Christmas. All right, brother, let's get it. Don't talk to me, Mr. NBA. Get it, talk to me. Keep going.
Well, we're talking about building black wealth, then we have to think global.
So how do people get in contact with Assure Ride? Where can they find you guys in case they want to book you for a myriad of things? Yeah,
AssureRide.com. And so right now the website we're relaunching the website here in probably 2 weeks. It's being developed, and then that'll create that customer facing portal that will allow you to go in and manage reservations on your own. If your wife flying into LA, you and your wife flying into LA back and forth to Seattle, you can book in LA and you can book in Seattle. If you're going to Atlanta, we can take care of you in Atlanta.
No, we're not going to Atlanta. I'm flying into Seattle and I need Assure Ride to holler at me, man. If I'm going to LA, it's going to W and that's it.
That's it. And we got you. So again, COVID is really just giving us a chance to look back, and though it's it's really been a gut shot to, the entire world and the economy. We're thankful to be able to reorganize and look at what relaunching looks like, due to some of the things that we did to also I think it's important to know that we are a minority business enterprise. So we are certified as well.
I'm just shooting it from the hip right now, man. And I can't wait to read the book, but I need to know, is there any place, give me something, a business, a place you like to eat, a Black-owned business in Seattle, something. Where does Jordan Babineaux grab some food from a Black-owned business? What do you rock with?
Yeah, well, I think the classic is Ezell's now. Again, I am a health nut, not like crazy nut. I don't eat like spinach and organic everything, like, super. I'm not like that crazy, but I do treat myself to a little Ezell's every now and then. And then Island Soul. If you love Caribbean food, Island Soul is a good place to go dine or even do takeout. So beef patty's amazing.
Shout out to Island Soul, man. Beef patties, and my guy Lewis over at Ezell's Chicken. I gotta have Lewis on the show, man, just cause.
Absolutely, you should.
You know what I mean? And the rolls. Hey, man, it's been a pleasure having you today. This is my guy, Jordan Babineaux. His company is Assure Ride. And we're going to have them pick me and my wife up in Seattle, but we are not having them pick us up in Atlanta. But that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm just messing with you, brother. I appreciate you coming on today, family.
Yeah, you know what? Thanks for having me, Doomy. Again, congratulations on your success. And I know it's a journey. Sometimes it feels like we're doing it on our own, but you got your head down grinding, you look up and you see so many people right alongside with you, man. I'm one of those people. So keep on going.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. All right, spend some money in the Black community. Ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to welcome to the show the owner of Black Sunflower. Her name is Jasmine Richards. Sister, how are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you so much for having me on. I really appreciate it. What you're doing is amazing.
Thank you. I'm sorry I'm always yelling. People are like, why do you yell so much? I don't know. I promise I'll stop. Let's get into it. So you are the owner. Do you go by CEO, boss, queen? What is it?
I don't know. You call me Candle Babe for now. I don't know, but CEO sounds so corporate. I'm really lax, chill, laid back, owner, founder, and candle maker extraordinaire.
I love the candle deal. So for people who do not know, she's making her own candles, tons of them. We are going to get into those in a minute and be able to showcase those so you guys can purchase. I have to ask, how did you get into making candles?
Gosh, candles actually just started as a way to relieve stress and kick back and relax. And then as I was making the candles, it made me think, what's really going into these candles? And at the same time, my son's asthma was flaring up. And I had two choices. I could get rid of my son or stop burning candles. And I wasn't going to stop burning candles, no. I kept my son. But I found a way to make a better, cleaner, healthier candle for you. And when COVID hit, I needed to do something. And I originally had some candles that I made. And I said, you know what? Let's put up a website. 2 hours, put up a website. And the first week, they just exploded out of nowhere.
Wow. So this is like relatively new for you then.
I launched my website April 10th of this year.
I got your name. You're the queen of COVID. You're the queen of COVID. It's nothing, right?
COVID not holding back.
Your son, how old's your son?
He's 7.
7 years old.
7. And all the stickers you see on the bottom of my candles, this is his job, and he takes a lot of pride in that.
Does he? What's his name?
His name is August.
August, shut up. It's August 29th. Shout out to August. I love it.
Yes. He's going to love that.
I love it. Hey, so is August a Seahawks fan?
August is a Seahawks fan. He has his jerseys. But here's the thing. He doesn't want to be a Seahawks player. His dream is to be an engineer so he can build a stadium. He came up with that. I didn't even know it was a job until he said it.
I love August already. My guy. Yo, August, I'm rocking with you, brother. All right, so I'm going to start right here, if you don't mind. Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to do this. I don't want you to see anything because I just want to just.
I love that. That's the intro.
So we got this melanin popping, melanin sunshine. Talk to me about this one. Give me this one. Tell me about it.
So when I smelled it, you smell that? When I smelled that originally, all I thought was beautiful Black woman. Like that's what I thought when I smelled that, and I didn't know what I wanted to do with that scent. And when the things started happening the way they were, once again, August, he's the inspiration of all of this. He was seeing himself as not important. Why are so many people angry? What's going on? So I had to show him something so that he realized he is beautiful, he is strong. And so I created this candle and to kind of represent how beautiful our melanin is. People,
this is Black Sunflower. She started it in COVID. It's melanin. I know some people feel like, well, can white people buy this one?
You know what? Actually, a lot of white people buy that and they love that candle. And they're proud. And one cool thing about the melanin candle, it comes in many different shades. You only got one shade, and just so happened, I think yours is pretty close to you, but I have all sorts of shades of melanin in the candle, and then it doesn't matter which one you get because it's going to be beautiful no matter what.
Let's keep the party going. Peaches and cream. Not a thing.
Hey.
Know what I mean? Peaches and cream, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to burn them, but I don't want to burn down the collective here. But oh my gosh.
Does that smell amazing?
Open that up, and fragrance was just.
Yes.
I want to eat this.
Oh, I get that a lot. People will message me on my ads. It's like, I'm mad at you. Like, I'm hungry. I want to eat this. This makes me hungry.
Seattle, I need y'all to rock with this. Look at this. This is like, and it says peach plus vanilla. I can smell kind of this vanilla flavor coming through. Peaches, cream, vanilla. Oh my God, I want to take a bite.
Yes, and all those colors that you see there, each candle is handcrafted individually. So each candle is a work of art.
And if that's not good enough, people, August put the sticker on the bottom. Come on. Okay, now hold on. Before we go on, how do we get these candles? We need to sell.
So blacksunflower.com, you can visit my website. All of my candles are on the website, every single one. I have my Luxe collection, which are my originals. I have Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk will get into some trouble. So lavender, vanilla, tall, dark, and hand. What? You want me to stop? Yes, that's a troublemaker. All my candles have personalities. I talk about my candles like they're people, and Pillow Talk is a troublemaker.
Is it? Because I'm trying to get lucky tonight. Wifey! Lucky.
Just light it up. Light it up.
Lavender plus, oh yeah, he's silky.
Got a smooth.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, turn on some little slow jams, man. Burn a little Pillow Talk. So listen, people, before I keep going, we have a link where you guys right now can go click that link and go to her website and you can go purchase. So I need you guys to do me a favor. I know the show is fun. We're not going anywhere. We're going to be right here on the Seahawks socials. I need you right now to click the link, go purchase some candles, buy them for your wife, for your friend, for whomever you want, and I need you to come back here, okay?
So one great thing about my candles, a lot of people don't realize, that candle you have in your hand, that 9-ounce candle will burn for about 65 hours. I have people mad at me. They're like, I want to buy another candle, but this candle won't finish. Like, I've been burning it all day. Why isn't it done yet? It's the combination of waxes that I use. So I can just buy a wax from the store, but I spent so much time trying to formulate the proper combination that will create not only a strong cold scent throw, so that's when you open the candle and it hits you in the face,
yeah,
hot scent throw, so it can travel throughout your house. So this candle right here, this one,
yeah,
65 hours.
65 hours. Let me give them some of these other flavors. We got strawberry and whipped cream. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. This is about, my house is about to smell awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. All that jazz. So is this, if I play some Miles Davis, does this do it?
That's the party animal. No. So all that jazz, it's not the smooth one. It's not like Harlem Renaissance, all that jazz. It's more of a reflection of me. And yeah, that one's a little bit more of a reflection of me.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, this drink just opened me up. I was just like, I'm already
sunshine.
smelling salts right here, baby. All that Yes. All right, I got a couple more people. Listen, I want you guys to go give them the website one more time so they know where to go.
blacksunflower.com. That's BLKsunflower.com.
These are amazing people. Listen, okay. She's got a son who's 7 years old named August, who puts the stickers on the bottoms. She started her own business in COVID. She's popping. You know what, you guys? I want you guys to buy so many candles right now that there's no way she could ever work another job. I don't want you to be a customer. I want you to be a repeat customer. I want you to buy more and more. Why go to Target when you're buying from who knows, when you can buy from somebody in your own community? This is a Seattle-based company. I love this. Listen, don't take my word for it. Purchase one. Just purchase one. I'm sorry. I got to run through them all. I got Freedom here. I got Basic. Beep. I can't say that one. I got this bougie hot chocolate. We got strawberries and whipped cream. All that jazz. Keep them coming. Pillow Talk. That's my favorite. I'm getting lucky tonight. Peaches and cream. And melanin, come on, sis.
Thank you.
It sounds like single mothers are really at the core of your heart or something. You really keep talking about single moms. I'm feeling like that's your.
Yeah, it's a really soft spot because a lot of times I know they feel defeated, like, okay, this is the only thing I have. This is my only way out. Part of the reason I did what I did is due to COVID, I couldn't see myself at that time putting my son back in school. And this is before we're at where we're at now. I need to create something for him where I am not dependent on somebody else in order to create the paycheck. Because it got to the point where my finances were swept from under me, and I needed to create another way. So.
Yeah. I mean, as a man raised by a single mother, you got my support, man. We're going to do all we can to try to get the word out about your candles. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's Black Sunflower. Jasmine's in the building. Thank you for pulling up, right? Having a good time with us. People, make sure you go support her. Much love, sis.
Please, love you.
All right, y'all. So that was the Black Sunflower. I need y'all to go buy her out. Buy those products. Those candles are amazing. I wasn't just giving y'all fluff. Them joints smell good, man. Y'all want to rock with those. Here we go, man. I told you guys that the ride was just going to keep going like this, right? So next up, we got a special treat, man. It's summertime, and I figured if it's summer, you got to have yourself a nice little treat. I want to say shout out and welcome my guy into the collective, my guy, Claiborne Bell from Seattle Sorbet. What's up with you, baby?
What's going on, man? Thanks for having me. I appreciate you.
Welcome to the Seahawks edition of Building Black Wealth.
I appreciate what you're doing to bring some exposure to all of us. Thank you.
All right. Man, just trying to show some love, man. So there's an elephant in the room. You don't mind if I address it, do you?
Come on.
What is a brother doing making sorbet?
You know what? Actually, this is my dad's fault. He bought the Seattle sorbets from one of his best friends. And then I graduated from college, from University of Washington, and he asked me to come work for him. So I came over here and I've been working for him since 2008. And now it's been a household takeover. I put my dad out. My mom comes over and helps a couple days a week. And it's just me and this woman, Dora, who's been working here for 25 years. And just me and her doing our thing.
So you guys are like a real mom and pop shop family operation.
Absolutely.
So what, tell me what goes into making sorbet. Like, are you in the back with like a spoon? This is what I see. And you got
a cauldron back there, just like a witch's pot, just brewing stuff. No, sorbet is fruit-based. So we have fruit purees that we use. And our most popular flavor is raspberry merlot. Then we got champagne orange. And then mango sunset is one of our other popular flavors. So yeah, it's non-dairy and kosher. So unlike ice cream, it is safe to eat if you're lactose intolerant, like some of us can be. Listen, that's your boy also.
Hey man, you know I'm loving everything that you're talking about right now, right? Right up my alley. let's do something, man.
Yeah.
Let's partake of some sorbet, and
I'll send you some.
Email it over real quick. Look what ladies and gentlemen, I've got my own. I'm going to start here because I'm so excited to have this sorbet.
Champagne orange.
I always screw this up. So we've got some Seattle sorbet. It is really cold. It's in my hand. My folks just brought it for me. I'm going to do some taste testing for the people if you don't mind.
Come on, man. Tell me the truth now.
I got this orange flavor right here. Hold on, man. We got a little bit of raspberry Merlot.
That's it.
It ain't the Merlot that I want. Merlot.
That's our most popular flavor. So,
is it?
Yeah, most popular flavor. And
I'm
mango,
gonna say
and
that
mango
last.
sunset is good too.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna start right here with this mango sunset. Come on, man. I gotta open him up. Ooh.
Let me know.
Oh, he's beautiful
and
too. Look at that.
You see the sunset there. You see it.
Okay, you really was in the back with the witch's brew.
You see the sunset on there.
All right, little sunset. Oh yeah, he's nice and creamy.
Yeah.
Still cold. Here we go.
I think we got some good flavors. Keep it real with them now. Don't lie to these people.
This is not fair. I'm a mango guy, so I love mango. So this is fire.
Okay.
Bam, this is fire.
Okay. A lot of folks like that mango right there.
Yeah, this is good. This will probably be my favorite flavor. Okay. I should have said last. Ooh, what is that on the outside? Is that like a raspberry or something?
It's raspberry. Yeah, it's a little raspberry on the top there to create the sunset. And people fight over that raspberry topping on the top of there. That's good though. The mango's good, but with the raspberry, it's just that sets it off right there.
You know how you know a good barista? Because they put the little flour on top of your coffee.
Right.
Yeah.
Top it off right there.
Look, I'm supposed to be moving on with the sorbet. Okay, y'all people. Look, wait. Where can they get the sorbet at? Talk to them right now. All my people
We sell it locally in Seattle at the Metropolitan Market stores. We're in all the stores except for 2. We're trying to work our way into those last 2 stores. So the only Metropolitan Market stores that we're not in are Mercer Island and Magnolia. So get on Mercer Island and Magnolia store to get us in there too. And then we're in Ballinger Thriftway in Shoreline. And then there's a Red Apple Market on Beacon Hill. That's in our hood on Beacon Hill.
Seattle sorbet, people. We are now moving into some orange flavor.
Champagne orange. You have to see some ID now because that one got a little champagne in there.
Everything got an alcoholic name with you, brother.
Hey, people like that. I don't even drink like that, but people like that. I don't know. What'd you think?
It hasn't hit me yet.
Has it hit you yet? I want to get you.
That is good.
You like that one?
It is good.
Okay.
It is. It's different. They're way different.
It's different than the mango. You know, I mean, it's different fruits. You know, like that mango is super strong and thick and creamy. You know, the orange is a little bit lighter. I don't
typically like orange flavor stuff, but this is really good.
Okay, I'm glad you like it. It ain't gonna be for everybody. You find one you like.
Every orange is different, so it's kind of weird. Like there's a type of orange I like, but when you said it's very light, a light flavored orange, I do like that. Yeah. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, Seattle sorbet, we got this raspberry Merlot.
Our most popular flavor.
Popular flavor.
So now you got to decide if you like raspberry or mango more. I need to know.
At the end, it how flavors just kind of, he just did something different.
Come on, I need to know which one you choosing, which one you rocking with.
Come on, man.
Oh, he had to go back for a second. The second scoops, the 2 scoops.
That's good, bro.
Yeah, I think that one is a good one.
It would be a really nice hot day, like it is in Seattle these days.
Come on, man, you can't lose.
I'm going mango, baby.
Okay.
Sorry.
Mango it is. We have a winner.
Hey, nonetheless, these are really, really fire, man. I am.
I'm glad you like them.
All jokes aside, brother, I'm really proud of you for taking over the family business. I wish more of us who are younger would jump into our family businesses, pass things on to the next generation. Now you got this coat on, but you guys really got swag. I need the coat. Where's the coat at? I know y'all got the Seattle sorbet. Yeah, the Letterman's jacket.
A little something, you know. It's a little something.
I need one of those, man. I want to play for the Seattle Sorbets.
I got you. It's nothing.
Well, you wearing your own name. I'm wearing mine. Let's rock and roll, brother.
Come on, man. I'll support you. You support me. We're going to support each other.
Hey, man. Well, I'm going to crack the rest of this sorbet, man. I'm actually have a
share
put
that.
it.
I'm about to say, you share that sorbet. That's a lot of sorbet you share.
Hey, I'm sharing nothing. I don't owe nobody nothing.
You don't know people like that.
Hey, man, I appreciate you for even pulling up, spending some time with me today, man. I can't wait to have people continue to support you. Tell them one more time where they can get some of the Seattle sorbet at.
The Metropolitan Market stores in Seattle and Tacoma, Sammamish, we're all over the place. So check us out at the Metropolitan Market stores in the Seattle, Tacoma area.
That's Seattle sorbet, y'all. Keep rocking with them.
Appreciate you guys.
It's Building Black Wealth, the Seahawks edition, where we are normalizing, patronizing Black businesses. We want to appreciate everybody who's already spent a couple dollars. I'm gonna need y'all to make sure that you have your credit cards out because we're gonna spend a little bit more. First and foremost, if you're a Black business and you want to be a part of the show, head on over to buildingblackwealth.tv and sign up your business. You ready to go? That's all you gotta do. Go there, register your business. We'll give you a call. And you never know, you could be the next one sitting on the show. And if you want a t-shirt, if you like the t-shirt, man, it's kind of popping, man, pick yourself up one. They're also on the website, buildingblackwealth.tv. Go there, pick up a t-shirt. Typically, they are $25 today only. In celebration of Black Business Month, we have them available for $20. So you definitely want to do that. So now we're going to keep the show rolling. You guys are going to want to be a part of this. Next up, we have a brother from Empowered Holistic Health. His name is Kevin Jenkins. I got to welcome him into the collective. My guy, Kev Jenkins, what's up with you, baby?
What's happening, man? I'm glad to be here. Definitely a part of this, and just want to let you know you're doing a good job, man.
Thanks,
Definitely.
man. Hey, man, you might be the coolest brother on television already, man. You got the little... Okay, so let's talk. I want to jump right into your business and getting it and introducing you. So tell us exactly what your business is, Empowered Holistic Health. What is that? How did the name come about? And what is it that you guys are actually selling?
Well, it's an herbal company, and it's a company that believes in educating people on living healthy lives, but also giving them healthy solutions to be able to help aid in the healing of whatever they may be dealing with in their bodies. So we also want to educate on herbs and so on.
So then herbs. So then are you an herbalist? Are you a naturopath? Are you a doctor? What do you do?
Well, I'm an herbalist. Herbalists are not licensed. So what herbalists do is we end up becoming naturopaths, or we end up doing other things, to get that license.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you what. I want to jump right into the products that you sell so we can learn, number one, expose people to what you're selling. And I use them myself, so this is not going to actually be I picked some up, but I wanted to make sure that we expose people to what it is that you're selling. I want to start right here with this. This is called Mucus Blast, right?
Yes.
Talk to these people. This is one of your products right here. I know I got it kind of shot. There it is. Now I see it. Mucus Blast. Talk to them about this. What does it do? What is it?
Well, I'm a follower of Dr. Sebi.
Okay.
Who's passed away, rest in peace. And one of the things that he said is, you take away the mucus, you take away the illness. And the body already creates its own mucus to fight against bacteria. But what happens is, by the things we eat, processed foods, meats, dairies, they create that extra mucus in the body. And that's where illnesses come from the mucus that we build up in our bodies that really hides up in the lining of our intestinal tract. And so what mucus does is it goes and finds the mucus and pretty much releases it, has it released out of your body, okay? But also what Mucus Blast does too is it also helps if you have sinuses or allergies. I created Mucus Blast about 16 weeks ago, And I've been without, I've been without sneezing, runny nose. I haven't had to take allergy medicine in 16 weeks because of mucus blast. I just take 3 a day, and I'm just totally cool. I'm not, I used to get on people's nerves with snorting and all that type of stuff that a lot of people do, but I haven't had any issues. But the main thing is to get that mucus out of your body. Mucus adds weight, but also mucus causes different illnesses as well, either sooner or later.
So I'm looking in this. It says it's what got ginger root and clary and sage, garlic powder, marshmallow. They make the marshmallows from s'mores, isn't it?
No, it's different type of marshmallows.
I'm just saying, brother. I'll be like, man, you ain't no real herbalist, man. Get up off this.
But it's all made by natural herbs. There's no fillers, no preservatives, nothing else added.
Colon cleanse. Mineral powder. Give it to me, man.
Now, mineral powder is my favorite. Okay, I take it every single day. It has sea moss, and we can talk about that sea moss with the gel, but it has sea moss, which gives you 92 minerals and vitamins, and then it has bladderwrack. But let me back up with the sea moss. The sea moss helps with joint pains. It strengthens your joints, strengthens your bones. That's the sea moss right there. That's in gel form. But a lot of people don't like the gel form, so we made it available in capsules. Now that sea moss gel right there is 92 minerals. That involves calcium, iron, sulfur. Vitamin A, E, K, D. It has all 92 minerals and vitamins. But when you take that gel and you add it to bladderwrack, which we did in the capsules, what the bladderwrack does is it's a brown seaweed, and what that does is it goes into your digestive system and helps it become healthy by loosening up that old waste and killing parasites in your large intestines. Okay, but also bladderwrack is also good for strengthening your healthy nails, healthy hair, healthy skin, and then mineral powder also has burdock root. Burdock root is a blood purifier. It fights against cancer. It's so when you look at that mineral power, you have all 3 herbs working together to make you healthy. And so with those 3, it gives you the 402 minerals and vitamins that your body needs on a daily basis to fight different illnesses and to stay healthy.
Man, look at man, you're heavy, brother. This is heavy. All right, so hold on. We got bladderwrack. I want to make sure I know everything because I got all types of stuff here. I got mineral power. I got black seed power.
Mm-hmm.
I got some colon cleanse. I got mucus blast. What is it? Sea moss extra strength, turmeric and peppermint. Man,
Yes.
This is heavy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We want to make sure that we're meeting and as far as the needs of healing in our bodies. And many of our issues come from the things that we eat, from mucus and that sort of thing. So what we want to do is we created different products, herbal products that will help the body heal in different areas.
So then where can people get these supplements from, or excuse me, the herbs? I don't want to, I know y'all be getting all mad. Somebody says, I don't sell supplements, brother.
Right.
Where can we get the herbs from?
Well, you can go to our website at empoweredholistichealth.biz. We're in 300 homes nationwide.
So real quick, give it to me. What's this going for today? It's Black Business Month. I need a sale price, brother. What you got for me?
Sale price would be $20.
$20.
The normal is $25.
So normally $25 for these. You getting them for $20 today. Why don't you get the snack pack and get them all, man? My brother he'll have you so healthy, man. You'll be sitting on the toilet every day. Shout out to Kev Jenkins. Yo, this sea moss though, man. It doesn't taste very good, but it works.
It works, yes. The other thing about that sea moss right there, the gel, and this is why a lot of people do like the gel. Number one, it comes from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, which is in the Caribbean. So it's 100% pure. But a lot of people like the topical because it is topical. You can use it, you can ingest it, but also you can use it on your face. And what it does is it takes away wrinkles, it takes away age spots, it takes away eczema and acne. I've had customers come back and say they grew hair where they thought they couldn't grow because they added it to their shampoo, and it made an awesome lather, but it also created more hair. I mean, it's been an awesome product. I use it every day. I'm 48 years old, and I think I look good for 48, and it's because of the CMOS.
That's what your wife told you, huh? That's what you believe, because she's.
That's what I believe. I believe it.
That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. You know?
Yes, yes.
All right, man. Hey, man, this is amazing. Once again, you guys, we have a link. If you guys want to purchase the products, click the link. Go check it out. Go straight to his website. Purchase. These are typically $25. Honestly, I want you guys to buy it because it's good for you, right? It doesn't matter who you are. We all want to be healthy. In particular, in these times around COVID, it is really important to try to put the right things in your body so that you can make sure your immune system is strong.
Hey, but the discount code is Building Black Wealth. That's our discount code to get the 20% off.
Use the discount code Building Black Wealth, and let's get it popping, y'all. CMOS gel, put it in your smoothie, because if not, it doesn't taste great. No, I'm just joking.
It tastes wonderful.
All right, man. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too, man. Thank you for the opportunity.
We're going to keep the show rolling. I told y'all we started with one staircase. We only going up from here. I'm probably most excited I've been in a long time for this next guest. I've been trying to get this brother on my show for a long time, and we finally got him here. Number 20 from the Seattle Seahawks. Welcome to Building Black Wealth, Justin Forsett. What's going on with you, family?
You definitely turned it up real quick.
Man, we got to get busy. I got to start with Seahawks, right? So I have to do everything. I'm a Seahawks fan. I've been a fan since I was a little kid. You played in the backfield. So I go all the way back to Kurt Warner and the whole nine. What is your favorite memory being a Seahawk?
Oh, man, it would have to be that playoff game win, the game with the Saints. We were a 7-9 team going into the playoffs. No one expected us to win. The big defending champion Saints coming in, and we shocked the world and got a beastquake out of it.
Hey, man, can I be honest with you? When we got you, I was like, man, who's this dude? He's like my height, man. How's he going to last in the NFL? You know what I'm saying? You had to get a lot of that talk about your size throughout your career.
For sure. I was usually the shortest guy on the field, but I had a big heart. Usually turn that switch on to my my second personality. I had to go into my Superman mode on the field, but yeah, definitely got the height thing the whole time.
Hey, man, well, like you said, man, heart of a lion, that's how I see you. But a lot of people don't know. Justin Forsett is not just, you know, the whole concept of shut up and dribble? No, he is not just a running back. This guy you are an entrepreneur. Like, you're a businessman for real, yeah?
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
So we're going to start it off just by unveiling your product. I'm going to pick them up, but I want you to tell people what this is. Shower Peel. I got it right here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, tell them what this is, man.
Yeah, so the one product that you have in your left hand, the body wipe, is an antibacterial towelette that removes sweat, dirt, and body odor when you're on the go. Helps remove germs on the body, helps prevent things like staph and ringworm on the skin. So it's great when you need hygiene on the go. The face wipes, it's a dual-sided face cloth that removes sweat and dirt, keeps you fresh on the go. Has one side that exfoliates, and the other side you can scrub to remove the sweat. But it's the best wipe on the market.
Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Forsett is doing wipes. Okay, so I mean, I had it. Okay, so it did just come from being an athlete. Something, was it like you was tired of sweating? Like, how did you get into this?
Yeah, for sure. So I actually came up with the concept while I was in Seattle, playing with the Seahawks, and being in the locker room every day, working out, constantly sweating, constantly being on the move. I didn't always have time to immediately shower after every workout. So sometimes I find myself working out, and then like 2 hours later, I get into the shower. Or 3 hours later, I'm in the shower. But during that time, I was kind of still stinky, sticky, sweaty, and I wanted something for the in-between time. So came up with that product, the disposable washcloth, and been taking off since then.
You know what? First off, before I even get any further, where can they get it? Because I need people to know. So the whole time this is accessible. Where can they get it?
Yeah. So you can get it at Target. We're in every Target store across the country. Go on Amazon. Go to our website. You can find the product.
Wait, you said every Target store?
Every Target store in the country, all 1,800.
Bag! Justin's getting the bag! He's getting the bag! Justin, you're getting the bag! Every Target store?
Every Target store across the country.
Life is good, isn't it, Justin?
I'm blessed, man. I can't complain.
I love it, man. I mean, life is good. All right, so remove sweat, dirt, and body odor. Let's do this. How did you bubble? Like, so you went on Shark Tank, right? Yep. Tell me about that.
Yeah, Shark Tank went on about now, it's probably like 2.5 years ago. As soon as I retired, got on the show, pitching the product. Didn't get a deal, but it was just great exposure, a great opportunity for me to learn, just being a young entrepreneur at the time. And from there, went on to Good Morning America, went on to The View, and then got into Target.
It's not always about whether you win or lose, right? It's the exposure and the doors that open up from it. I want to let people know something that they wouldn't know. Justin has reached out to us with Building Black Wealth and said, listen, if you have other entrepreneurs, African Americans with Building Black Wealth, who feel like they're at that one stage and they want to get to the next stage where maybe they're ready for Target, you said, yo, send them my way. Let's set up some classes and you get them set up. What kind of is it in your heart that makes you want to do something like that and help others out?
Man, I mean, I feel like I'm not here on earth just to consume. I'm here to give back, I'm here to leave a legacy, and try to make this world a better place. And starting within my space, being in this industry, there's been an uphill climb for a lot of minorities, Black-owned businesses getting into some of these stores. It's just tough. I mean, one, it's an expensive opportunity. You get it on the shelf. Like, people don't know, like, it's capital intensive. You need cash up front, and less than 2% of Black-owned businesses are getting funded. So that's putting us behind the ball, 8 ball there. And then being able to access and get the access to pitch a buyer to one of these big retailers, the Targets, the Walmarts, the Krogers of the world. It can be difficult. They're not picking up or answering emails or DMs from LinkedIn. So being able to have that access is important. So I'm really passionate about leveling the playing field and seeing more representation on the shelf. So we've been blessed. We'll be in over 6,000 stores here coming in a couple of weeks, and I'm just trying to make more opportunity and make more room for us within our industry. So I'm excited about that.
So then, as an African American, like you're saying, sometimes it can be challenging to get into these spaces. There can be glass ceilings, stuff like that. We tend to think that it's a little bit different because you're an athlete, a celebrity, something of that sort, right? What is it like for you? Is it harder? Is it easy? Do you feel like you have the same challenges that other people in the community may have?
No, and that's the reason why I wanted to get back, because I realized that I have privilege within being, a former athlete and being able to at least get the meetings. I don't get told yes every meeting, but at least I have an opportunity to pitch. So, that's saying a lot. That's more than what other people get. So I want to make sure that people that look like me, the minorities of the world that are running these brands that have shelf-ready brands ready to go, that they're getting these opportunities at least to pitch, and they don't have to fork over, $15,000, $20,000 to go to some conference to meet these buyers and pitch, and get 10 minutes with somebody. We're going to help educate you, give you the right people to connect to, and help you try to get at least get a footing in the door.
So, couple more questions about this, right? Let's get to the product, though.
Yeah.
Do you ever get this? Like, this is disgusting, isn't it? Doesn't somebody come on, man? This is like a diaper wipe for grown men. Is it or is it not? Help me.
No, man. So face wipes, we've seen face wipes all over throughout the industry. Being able to, whether it's Neutrogena, Yes to name it, you name it. I mean, it's a huge market being in face wipes. People use them after the gym. Go ahead.
What about men? Do men use these, the face wipes?
Yeah. We're a unisex brand. We got a ton of men. It's about 45, 55% split right now. More women than men, but yeah, definitely a lot of men using the product. After the gym, we got truck drivers, we got people that flight attendants that are using the product. We got campers and hikers using the product while they're out in the wild. So we get a lot of men using it and taking the product with them.
If you got truck drivers, you got men. I mean, those
Yeah.
those guys, man, they are as real as it gets. But it makes sense now that I think about it with the amount of driving that they're doing across country. If you want to stay clean, this is something my wife would be really happy about because she gets on me about my facial hygiene, cleaning it. Make sure you're washing your face like ABC. It's crazy. So she uses them for like her makeup and stuff like that. But would this work for that as well?
For sure. It can remove the makeup. It also exfoliate after the gym session, after you want to just freshen up throughout the day and just cool off. It's good for that too.
I feel like I gave you a layup. Let's get off the face. Let's get to the body.
All right, let's do it.
Explain to me, is this for when I'm camping? Because I know it's got to be good for that, right?
Yeah, yep, for sure. So the body wipe is it's multifaceted. I mean, you can use it if you're in the military and you're out serving and you deployed. Take the product with you. You're camping, hiking. Take that out with you. If you're a parent and you got kids that are playing sports and they're in like AAU or traveling and can't get in you don't want your car smelling like a locker room. Hit them with that. Hit them with that body wipe. Hit them to wipe down before they get in the car. It helps remove the sweat, the dirt, the germs, anything that may have picked up on the field. They won't take it with them inside of the car or bring it back home with you. So
one of my best friends, man, we went to check out his son had an AAU game, man, and the other kids, he got 4 kids. Man, we got in that car and I was like, man, what is this smell in this joint, man? I'm gonna tell him to holler at your boy, man.
For sure.
Target and get him some body wipes. Man, can I just say, bro, we're proud of you, man. I need y'all to go buy these, okay, people? It's Building Black Wealth. We are celebrating Black Business Month. We're ending it off right. We got Justin Forsett, Seattle Seahawks. He's got his product at Target. You ain't even got to just go online and click a link. Go to Target, go grab some. Ladies, fellas, I'm getting me some I'm gonna start cleaning my face because Justin said so. You know what I'm saying? And make sure I'm right. I got one more question, man. I need to know from you.
Yep.
I need to know who's better. Are you ready for this?
All right, go ahead.
Justin Forsett, the businessman, versus Justin Forsett, the football player. Who's better?
Oh man, I would say right now the football player. You know, I was an all-pro. I was at the top of my game. You know, but I'm slowly getting closer to that player in the business world. I still got a lot of work to do. Still a lot of things to learn. I'm still growing, but I haven't even scratched the surface on where I'm going to be at, when it's all said and done. So, still a lot of opportunity to grow.
I can tell you this, man. We're proud of you. I believe you're going to pass and surpass the football player and continue to open up doors for so many people, man. I appreciate you for coming up to Building Black Wealth and joining us, man. Anything you want to say to the Seattle fans, the people who love you, holla at you.
Well, man, first off, I just appreciate everybody, all the support. The brand, the company started there in Seattle, and it really, the fans there, they came out and supported when after practice, I would run down to downtown Seattle to a local Fleet Feet and set up an autograph signing and getting the product out that way. I was standing up after a Saturday practice. I would go and run down the Seattle Marathon, and I'll be at a booth, and people came out and supported me. And that was, 2011. So I've been doing this thing a long time, and I appreciate the support. And we have grown since then. What you see in your hand, we have now transitioned into an actual brand. We're Hustle Clean. It's the name of our umbrella brand. Now it's a mission-driven active care brand where we create convenient products with clean ingredients for this active consumer. So we're doing much more than the wipes now, and we're really super excited about it.
Before you go,
yeah,
the people in Seattle want to see it. We want to see the new brand. Let us see the new feel. We need it. We need it. Let us see it,
so
man.
You got the logo here on the shirt.
Okay.
And you got the new packaging here. So we got it right here, the Hustle Clean body wipe. Still shower pill collection is on the box. You know, we got a lot of different things coming. I won't show you. I got some more scents coming, so you got to be look out for that. But like I said, we're moving into a whole bunch of different categories. Got more distribution. Super excited where we're gonna go. Just 2 weeks ago, we were on Good Morning America, and we debuted the product there, and the response was incredible. We sold out a product. We had 28-day back order. It was just really amazing. So I appreciate all the support that I've been getting over the years, and I don't take it for granted.
Come on, Justin. Hey, man, I appreciate you, man, pulling up on us, man. Everybody go buy him out. Thank you, Justin Forsett, man, from the 12s, man. We love you, big boy.
Appreciate it, Dre. Thank you, man. Appreciate having me.
Peace. So Justin Forsett just killed us with a whole bunch of dope shower pill products and the whole nine. And this is getting more insane because this is local. I don't mind shouting out Forsett, but this guy's local. He's one of our own. I got to welcome him to the first time ever to Building Black Wealth. Welcome, number 23, Marcus Trufant. What's good, baby?
What's going on, man? I'm good.
Yeah, man. Hey, I like the little king chair you got, man. You got that Beyonce Black is King chair going.
Hey, if you're going to do it, you got to do it right, bro. So, man, and you know, if you peep the color, it's that cougar crimsonish reddish thing. So you know what I'm saying? You know how I'm gonna do it. Go Cougs. I know it's a lot of dogs out here, but I gotta rep, man. So hey.
Oh, man, you know you're gonna start some trouble. I didn't go to either one, but you know how the Northwest is, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, I gotta say this, man, just off top. We're gonna start it just first and foremost. Like, what is your favorite memory of being a Seahawk?
Favorite memory of being a Hawk, man. It's a couple of them there, man. Of course, you know, draft day was crazy for me. Being here local, man. I had all my friends and family down there in Tacoma, man. I was packed up, ready to go across the country, man, and do interviews, etc. But then, and then I get that call, and I just got to drive 45 minutes up the way, man, and come up here and do the draft day thing. But fast forward to NFC Championship, man, the Seahawks making their first run to the Super Bowl. That was crazy. That was hype, man, at that time. Quest Field was crazy. It was off the charts, man. And just to do it here at home in front of the home team, man, and that being the first Super Bowl. A lot of people forget about that one, man. When that was the first one we went to. Of course, we didn't win it, but just that whole feeling around it was crazy, man. It was definitely something I'll never forget.
You know, you're bringing back so many memories for me, man. This is nuts. Let's start though. I want to walk through what you just said. Let's start though with the whole hometown thing. Like, you low key put Tacoma on the map, fam. Like,
hey, man, it was just crazy, man. And I tell this people all the time that things just seem to fall in line, man, when it come to me and mine and my family, and just how, you know, sports and life are just being blessed in general, man. And to be able to be drafted, it's just like I said earlier, I went to Washington State, man. I played high school ball down at Tacoma, man, at Wilson High School, man. I grew up at the Boys and Girls Club, at the Al Davies Boys and Girls Club in Tacoma. And then to get drafted to the home team, man, you can't make that up. So it's just a blessing, man. And when I go and speak to kids and say stuff like that, because I know now it's the thing, kids want to transfer and they want to do their thing, and they feel like they got to be, you know, top of the magazines, et cetera, et cetera. They got to be rated number one. The social media got to be crazy. I tell kids, you know, if you can ball, they're going to come find you. I wasn't highly rated. I'm from what they call the small school, I guess, compared to like California, Texas, Florida, and all that kind of stuff. And I got a lot of love in Tacoma, still get a lot of love in T-Town. So yeah, it was great, man. It was a good look.
I mean, it's you and Isaiah Thomas. You guys are
yeah.
I mean, you guys are the Trufant family, and Isaiah Thomas are the ones holding Tacoma down. Wait, Nate Jackson. Y'all got Nate Jackson.
Nate's my guy, man. Nate has been grinding for a long time, man, and he's still doing it, still doing a lot of big stuff, man, and definitely putting on for the city. Of course, if this Corona thing wasn't going on, man, bro got the comedy club down there. It's a good look for the city. It's a good look for the town. And, man, I can't wait to get back over there. I went to one of the first shows, man. It was off the hook. So, man, it's Tacoma love. I like it. I like how you showing love to the town, baby. That's good.
Look, you know what? I'm rocking with y'all in Tacoma. You guys are a little behind. I know as soon as you guys find out that Tupac's dead, you're going to go crazy.
Oh, man. Come on.
You know what? I wanted you on this show when I reached out to the Seahawks. I was like, yo, let's do this. You may not even recall this, but the first ever Building Black Wealth event we did was at the Seattle Art Museum. And it was me and Michael Bennett. And then your wife was on our panel with, I know Cliff Avril's wife was on the panel. And they were judging the contest of raising money for Black businesses in the community. That was 4 years ago.
That's crazy. I do remember that. That day, I was playing the back seat. I had the camera, man. I was up there getting white for the camera. So, yeah.
I thought it was dope just to see a husband, like, rocking with his wife, especially, you know, the perception is you guys are superstars. So, like, to think you're actually supporting her the way she probably supported you. It was just dope to see kind of Black love and a couple, you know, rocking in that way.
No, you know.
Yeah, you guys got to come back. When the power couple makes their next move, come back. We'll put it on Building Black Wealth. But speaking of you kind of being low key and just chilling, you're kind of low key like an investor, a silent investor. You're grinding. You got businesses, and we don't got to get into all of them. But I know you got a storage company, man. You've been doing this for like over a decade. What can you tell us about that?
Well, yeah, man. When I was first coming out of the league, or I'll backtrack a little bit. I had got released from the Seahawks, so this is. Actually, I think the year they went to their first Super Bowl of the Russell Wilson era. So, you know what I'm saying? I was a little old school, man. I played with all them guys when they was rookies and stuff like that. And, you know, I started to get a little old, man. The writing was on the wall. And I had went to Jacksonville, right, to try out and make a team. And that's when the former defensive coordinator, Gus Bradley, was the head coach down there. So I thought I was a shoe-in to make the team, man. I'm down there. And I'm chilling, man. I'm away. Wife's pregnant. I'm getting old, man. I'm sweating it out. So I'm like, man, okay, it's time, man. I was always fearful of investing because you see all the stories on ESPN. You hear of all the craziness and the foolishness that happens to players. They go broke, et cetera, et cetera. So I never really wanted to make a move. But me and a high school friend of mine that was in the music business kind of was looking for different stuff to do together, man. And we had done some small stuff, man. It was kind of hit or miss, but we wanted to get into something. And we stumbled across self-storage. It's one of those low-key businesses, man, that a lot of people really wasn't talking about at the time, but you never really seen one that was going out of style. They stay around forever. It's low maintenance. I kind of compared it to myself, man. It was just always there. It was steady. It was consistent. So I was like, man, there might be something to this, man. So just like I said, things in my life, they tend to just happen, man. I'm blessed. I got favor. It was a gentleman that was looking to sell some of his shares. I can't remember what he was doing, if he was going through a divorce or something like that. So I was like, man, I done did my research. I want to get in. I had all my people do the research. So I wanted to get involved, man. So I got involved with my first one, and that was over 10 years ago, man. I've been involved with over 5 or 6 now, man. I sold a couple. I bought a couple more, man. I've done some from ground up. I've done some conversions. So it's one of those business, man. It's slow and steady, but it's that long money, man. You talk about generational and kids and things you can do, man. It's definitely a good look.
It's so crazy, man. You said so much in that like, dang, I want to unpack. I wasn't even trying to go here.
My bad.
Nah, it was dope because I'm like, I'm going to try to quick hit it just because I know they flagging me on. You can't be on for 20 minutes with this man. But anyways, like just the unpacking you as a player, getting to the end and kind of your career, right?
Right.
Going, man, I got to start thinking about what's next. What was that like for you from a business perspective? when you're thinking about how do I provide for my family, how do I keep money rolling in? Because we think on this end, we think all these players are filthy rich and yada yada, but you're able to look at, man, on ESPN, they're showing a ton of stories of players guys who made 150 million are broke, right? And so obviously it can happen. So what was it like for you trying to transition into going, I'm going to be 100% businessman, which means I'm going to have to take risk and invest?
Right. Yeah. There, of course, was a lot of fear there, a lot of uneasiness. But what you do is you kind of, I know I wanted to take small chunks, not try to bite off too much and kind of creep into it. But eventually you kind of just got to throw yourself into it, man, and just hope that you land on your feet and unpack that and kind of lean on your professionals and your team to make sure you're doing the right thing. But it was tough, man. It's scary. It's scary in the very beginning. So that's why now I try to mentor. I try to give back, man. I talk to my younger brother that, of course, is going through the same thing I went through as a player, and I got two younger brothers. So, just teaching the young cats about business and about longevity, not just in the game, but in life and in wealth.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. I want to stay there, but I'm gonna move on.
Y'all are going with it. My bad, man. I get passionate about that. I just want to grab it and go. You know what I'm saying?
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I mean, I'm loving the fact that I'm not talking just to a football player, but I'm talking to a man who's a husband, a father, and a businessman, right? And you're unpacking the mind of somebody who's going, man, I'm not just a football player. I'm a businessman, and I'm going to take my time and adjust as an entrepreneur.
Yeah, let's come together. I'm always looking for partners, man, to make more noise and to help more.
Okay, so I got one last question. I gotta ask it, man. In the Trufant family, who's the best cornerback in the Trufant family? I mean, do you guys argue about this at all or anything?
You know what? We don't so much argue about it, but I'm big bro, so I kind of let little bros get the win. I know that, of course, I've already had my dubs. I know they coming and they doing their thing, but to be honest, man, I know my younger brother's still killing right now. He just moved over to the Detroit Lions, so he was playing for the Falcons, of course, for a number of years, but now he's going to be in Detroit this year, so I got to get new jerseys and do all that now. But my middle brother, Isaiah, played for the Jets, played for the Cleveland Browns as well, but he's only like 5'7", bro. He's the shortest, but I'm talking about can jump out the gym, quick as a cat. If this dude was 6 foot, 6'1", definitely would have been a first rounder. So most of the time, I get the nod to Isaiah, but it's kind of neck and neck, of course, with the little bro. Man, I've already had my deal. I'm sitting back, man. I'm cheerleading now. So I let them do it. I let them get it.
No, I'm not letting you off the hook. I need to know, when it's all said and done, who's the best?
I'm a competitor. I'm a humble guy. But if it's the right type of barbecue or it's the right gathering at the Trufant household and we get to going back and forth, I tell them there's not many people on this earth. If I'm feeling good, if the back ain't tight, if my knees ain't bothering me, I can make noise. I'm all for it.
Man, I appreciate it. It literally what you just said is what the Seahawks are doing for this program. They're giving us a platform to expose more people to black-owned businesses. So, anyways, man, I want to thank you for pulling up, man. Appreciate you for coming by, homie. We got to get you and the wife back when you guys make those moves, though.
Hey, man, we ready. It's coming. So, yeah.
All right, family.
I appreciate it, bro. Yeah.
Peace. All right. It is Black Business Month. This is Building Black Wealth. The party is just all this black love and this good stuff right here. Brought to you by your Seattle Seahawks, basically. I am having a good time. It's a great Saturday. Beautiful right here in Seattle, Washington in the Northwest. We're celebrating Black Business Month. And I have so many more treats for you. Don't go nowhere. We're just getting started. But don't worry, we're going to land the plane soon. Coming up next, I got somebody that I literally just met this past week. I'm like, how do I not know about you? It's like one of the best kept secrets in the Northwest, and I can't wait to share it with you and bring it to you right here. So the company is called Avenue South, and the sister, the queen who is bringing it to you, is my sister, Naima. Welcome to Building Black Wealth. How you doing?
Thank you. Good to be here. I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm doing so good. Can I say something that I'm loving the kente cloth right there, man.
Gotta represent when we can.
I love it. So we're gonna get into all of your business because I want to expose people in Seattle to what you're doing because it's so much more than just a business. But let's start with the business and then we'll go back and get into the story. I got goodies here that you sent me over. I'm gonna walk through, kind of pull up these goodies right here. Ladies and gentlemen, she's doing these amazing seasonings. Let me make sure I get the lighting right on that. Oh,
yeah, you gotta do the YouTube in the back. Put your hand in the back, when you hold up the drum.
You're a pro, ain't you? Okay, so we got that Purple Rain. What is Purple Rain seasoning? Talk to me about that real quickly.
Purple Rain, well, definitely it's my ode to Prince. It is lavender, rosemary, garlic, chili, thyme, but it's really good on everything. I think I pride myself a lot on versatility, so being able to use that seasoning on just about anything you're cooking, Brussels sprouts, if you're making meat, pasta, popcorn, but all of the flavors are really good on just about everything.
Okay, so we're not done yet, people. We just got started.
Yes.
Do a little bit of Prince. Let's go Michael Jackson. No, I'm just playing. All right, next up. Oh, no, let's go Kanye.
Yes, Kanye pepper, right? So the Kanye pepper, Yeezy definitely been trying to bring him back. I got one here too. But yeah, the Kanye pepper, trying to bring my man back. You know, a lot of people are giving him, he's got a bad rep right now.
Hold on, sis. I love hearing you throw a little bit of shade. Did you say you're bringing Yeezy back? I like it. Okay, pepper.
You know, people have asked me, why don't you call it the old Kanye? You know, so I'm thinking about, I might. But for me, Kanye pepper, the original Kanye got to come back. We got to love him. So a lot of people love this. It's my spiciest blend. That one, if you're ever trying to add some heat, I usually keep a little Kanye in my purse. But that one helps, like, if I'm at a restaurant, it's like, oh, it's bland. I need something.
Oh,
that on is perfect.
Man, you just... Okay, real quick. Before we move on, because I got more people, don't worry. She's doing amazing seasonings that you guys have to try. Where can they get these? I'm going to keep the... where do they get them? How much do they cost? And we'll keep...
Right? So the seasonings are very affordable. Only $10 on AvenueSouthShop.com. AvenueSouthShop.com. So for me, it was really important to be able to see the actual herbs that you're putting on your food.
Now, let me say this to you, people. We got a link inside the bio that if you click, that will take you directly to her page. You can go purchase these seasonings for yourself right here. Buy them from your very own, a Seattleite, a small business from the Northwest. You can support her, but I'm not done. Matter of fact, leave this feed right now. Go buy some seasonings, then come back. We'll still be here, right? I'm trying to have people buy her out, okay? Buy everything you possibly can. So look, I'm going to run through these really quickly because we got treats. Let's keep them coming. We got a... These are killing me. Ginger Hendrix. I love it.
Right? But City, definitely a hometown favorite. Jimi Hendrix had to show him love too. But ginger, I love ginger on just about everything. I love to drink it. I love, it on my food. I love it on my oysters. I mean, it's very, very versatile, but very unique, but also really good for you. I wanted to incorporate flavors that also had a benefit while you're eating. You should definitely be healing. So definitely Ginger Hendrix, amazing on everything.
Can I just tell you, I love everything about what you're doing right now. And I not only like what you're doing, this next thing blew me away when I saw it because I'm from the CD part South End. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit of both. But ladies and gentlemen, we have Seward Park seasoning. This is called Seward Park. Come on, Bicycle Sundays and all that. Let's get it.
And the good thing about that one, Seward Park, just like, of course, Lake Washington, is salt-free. So I know, some of our people out there definitely want to watch, their sodium intake. So Seward Park, just like Lake Washington, does not have any snow. Okay, come on.
Come on, man. We're not done. I can't even get through this interview.
It's better.
Okay, so she doesn't just do seasonings, man. She's got her own jam. Oh, jam.
Jamming, definitely. So that one, I grew up on orchids. So orchids pear, we had plenty of pear trees. My mom would always grab. Did he walk off on me? Was it the O Block? Was it orchids?
I grew up on orchids.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
Small world, yes, orchids, right? Green Avenue, I'm right there.
Man, in my video, the hood ain't the same. I'm sitting in front of my home, 47 Orchid Street. Man, if you guys don't buy this jam, leave this show.
Okay, pack up, get out of town.
Wherever you right now. The show's over. The show's over. What are we doing here?
But yes, orchid pear is amazing on everything. I remember growing up, my mom would always have some jams. So for sure, teaching me how to make jam, and using all the fruits that were so prevalent in our backyards back in the day. You remember everyone had fruit? Now it's so crazy. People get Japanese maples, but for me, it's like it's all about having those preserves that your mom and grandma used to make.
I can't even get past the fact that my block has its own jam. Are you kidding me?
And a little hint of sweet and the savory, but amazing, even on crackers. It's great.
Oh, so listen, I'm gonna start this real quick. We gotta go up another level, right? And I don't know if we can get any higher than orchids, pears, jam. That is just, I mean, this show just, we'll talk about the farm in a minute. I know my people are rushing me, and I'm really telling them, give me a minute, because I wouldn't do this justice. I gotta try things, and that's who I am.
I thought you would never, please. I gotta watch you gotta get close to, because I gotta see.
Well, first off, shout out to Shea, because Shea is the one who found this business for us. She's on our team, and she was like, you gotta try this. And honestly, I didn't jump at first. We had a bunch of stuff going, and we had other things, and my team just kept pushing it. This is the one, and I was like, okay, this is the one. And then I looked.
We're now, so it's all right.
We're here. So I'm from the old school, a little bit of E40, sprinkle me, man. I'm gonna take some of this the Kanye pepper. I'm a hip hop dude, so we're gonna sprinkle a little Kanye on my French fries. She told me it's the do everything sauce. So I wish we could just throw a little E40 on this, a little overdub. Sprinkle me, man. Hey. Now I got these French fries from the Jerk Shack. So shout out to them. I had the food with my own little black owned Jerk Shack, downtown Seattle. Go food with them. Some French fries.
Shout out to Trey. Right on.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Mm. But you see that tea? It also has a little brown sugar, so sometimes you get a little bit of the sweet and it's not too crazy.
Yeah. That's it. It like kicks in a little later. But yeah, nice and flavorful, healthier. I promise you guys, this is healthier than whatever you're using from one of the big chain stores. I ain't gonna say no names.
No MSGs, none of that stuff you can't pronounce, And I like the seasonings too, because although it's the same flavor, you put it on a different food, it's like it activates a different piece of the blend. So for me, never taste the same. You can definitely put it on whatever you're eating.
What should I put on chicken? Is it this? What should I put? This?
Honestly, I would try the Purple Rain.
Purple Rain?
Purple Rain, yes.
Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Yeah. Give me that. All right. We got some chicken from the Jerk Shack. We got a little Purple Rain. So you can learn French up in here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get it.
Right? And I know it's raw. Sometimes I usually cook it down so it may be really flavorful. But it is amazing, especially when you cook it down or marinate with it. But Purple Rain, some folks always think lavender. It's like, oh, that's a fragrance. It should go in a bath, but it definitely has a savory note.
Family, look at that. I got that little I'm overdoing it right now. Damn, y'all see that? Purple rain, baby.
Okay. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got some though. Just eat it raw. That even on popcorn is good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, really good. Really good seasonings on everything. Yes, I would tell you to try some of that jam though on a cracker. If you try that,
Are you kidding me? Did you say try some jam?
I think you should cool down your palate now. Hey,
I'm gonna start with the hot pepper jam because I gotta save Orcas for the end.
all right, yes.
I have already pre-spread some jam right here.
Ooh.
So we're ready to go. Man, and these are like real fruits in there. Is that what it is? Is there like these?
Yes, so they're all peppers. They're all peppers. We did add a little sugar to sweeten it up. But yes, lots of peppers, jalapenos.
If you didn't add that.
That's right.
Oh,
Right?
that's different.
Come on. That's what we had to do.
No. I'm not lying to you people. On everything I love.
Right on.
I don't really believe in like putting that on my mama and put that on this but on everything, yo, fam, this is very different. Like I never thought that a pepper with the sweet could taste so good. This is good.
It's amazing how the palate, it kind of yearns for the savory and sweet kind of thing. But yeah, I love it. To me, it's amazing just to exercise your palate, tasting different things, realizing you have different things you like even. And that even has a little bit of apple cider vinegar in it. So being able to add that to it and you can't even really taste it. Love it.
Never would have thought that would have went good together.
Right?
Kudos. You killed them. And now here we are, ladies and gentlemen.
How are your sinuses? Are you clean out?
Oh, yes, you can feel. Can you hear me just kind of, you know what I mean? I can't stand next to nobody. Don't think I have COVID right now. Don't be sniffing up in this hood. You be like, hold on, man. Did he just sniffle 3 times? No.
I love it.
I'm okay. Okay. All right, so we gotta go last one. Orchid Street.
Orchid Street. I love it. I just remember climbing trees, grabbing pears, so my mom could make that dance. But
one of my favorite fruits is pears. I put it in my smoothies almost every morning. I cut up some organic pears with some kale and a bunch of other stuff. So the fact that there's pears on top of there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and really simple with just pears and cloves. So that one definitely I put on just about anything. I even substitute that for syrup sometimes. But yeah, that one, it's amazing.
I'm tasting it as you're saying it, and I'm like, yo, I can put this on a pancake, fam. I'm good.
Yes. And you don't need much, like a little.
Are these organic pears too and everything? Just
come on now, you know they organic.
Come on, man. People, I don't know what you guys, I promise you guys, this is the best jam you've ever had in your life. Not because it's where I grew up,
right?
But that ain't all the reason. You know what I'm saying? Yo, fam. Yo, I'm about to eat.
Yes, there's some real pears. To me, it really meant a lot to be able to incorporate where I was from. That's why naming it Avenue South was really important. It's like, well, where is that? Y'all know if the South End has a street, you got Avenue South at the end. So, and I think a lot of what COVID has shown us is that, we got to be able to self-rely. The self-sufficiency is very important. Yeah.
People, I'm going to say this one more time. It's Avenue of the South. This is Naima. She is selling products. Go click on the link. Go buy her products right now. You will also be able to go to buildingblackwealth.tv. Click that link after the show. It'll take you directly. You can get to her and see her products. People, this is it. You gotta support her.
I got one thing too. So I wanted to do something special for y'all. And now that I know you're from Orchid, like duh. So I would love to include that maybe y'all could add, if you use the code at checkout, BBWTV, then you'll get 15% off any order. Come on.
Come on, man. Throw it up. Come on, man.
Yes,
so BBWTV. Use
Yes,
that
use that
code.
code.
So listen, we got jam, we got seasonings. We're teaching kids to farm. Man, the sister's saving Seattle. I'm just
Right.
telling you, man. I might
Come
have
on,
you.
pick this up.
We might have to send you down to the city council because they're having issues down there, and
Hey,
they
we
use
working on it.
positive ideas.
We working on it. But yeah, stay tuned. If y'all want to check out Nurturing Roots, please look that up on Instagram, Nurturing Roots Farm, and then also Avenue South online, avenuesouthshop.com.
Okay. Thank you for joining us today. Appreciate you.
Peace, y'all.
It's the moment we've all been waiting for, y'all. Building Black Wealth. It's going down. The moment you've always been waiting for. Coming off the edge. Big number 56. Coming for the quarterback. It's our guy, Seattle Seahawks own Cliff Avril, Super Bowl champ. What's good, baby?
Man, what's going on, man? What's going on? How you doing, bro? How's things?
Man, I'm good. I'm good. How are you, man?
I can't complain, man. Honestly, I just left for Hawaii. I was in Hawaii for about a month. You know, just trying to get acclimated to everything. Took the red eye out, but I'm feeling good though.
I love it. I love the energy. Man, I'm so excited to talk to you about a bunch of different things. But I want to start. I can't let you start. We're gonna get to Building Black Wealth. I want to start with some football real quick, man.
Let's go.
You know, what is your favorite moment as a Seahawks DN? What's the favorite moment?
Come on, man. You see it right up there, man. You know, winning that Super Bowl, bring the city their first championship, you know what I'm saying? And just being a part of something so special, you know, talk about the defense, talk about that team in general. You know, we was voted one of the top teams in the last decade and one of the top defenses, you know, since the NFL been around. So being a part of something like that, ain't nothing better, man.
Okay, so you guys, which defense is better? You guys are 85 Bears. Like, keep it honest. Who's
Man, you
better?
know, I gotta go with us. We went out there and won a championship. You know, we went out there and we had a business all year long. You look at the stats, you look at everything we was able to do, man. It was incredible, man. But hey, hats off to the 85 Bears too. You got to give them their props too.
I ain't gonna front, bro. When you came over from Detroit, I was so suspect. I was like, man. Can he go, man? Who is this dude? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Out to the quarterback, I was like, "Ooh, I think we got one. I think we
yeah.
on this deal,
You know, I think a lot of people probably was sleeping a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? The Seahawks knew what they was doing. They know what they had in me. You know, along with Michael Bennett, you know, we just meshed and we did our thing, and it was kind of like that missing piece. You know, the year before they was real good, but you know, you add a little bit of seasoning to that pot. You know what I'm saying? We went out there and made something happen.
Yeah. So what quarterback are you most proud of sacking? Is there somebody who you're like, man, I'm proud that I got this guy?
Man, all the Hall of Famers, man. You name them, I probably got to them. I'm talking about Aaron Rodgers. I'm talking about Drew Brees. You talk about, Brady. You talk about Peyton. All those boys, man, all of them was great during their prime, and I got to them. I got to them a few times during my career. So, you know, hey, I talked to my son like, hey, you see all them Hall of Famers right there? Pop's got them at least once. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I gotta ask you one more football question. And I know it's sore, man, but I've been watching since I was a kid. Like, what? Does the win feel better or does the hurt feel worse?
Oh man. So I'm gonna tell you like this. So I went 0-16 as a rookie in the NFL, right? So to go 0-16, losing every single game, you know what I'm saying, damn near out of the league to winning the Super Bowl, that's the best feeling in the world for me, man, because it could have went the other way. I could have went 0-16, never won anything else after that. But winning the championship, you know what I'm saying, it's huge. I know guys that play 15, 16, 17 years, never get to the playoffs, never get to the Super Bowl, let alone winning one. So I'm a half full type of guy, you know, and so winning was the best.
You know what? I'm not playing. I'm not doing my job right. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be an offensive lineman, like. But
I wouldn't be on here if you was an offensive lineman because I don't fool with them. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, okay. I gotta say it like this: how often do you think about the loss in the Super Bowl?
Only when people ask, honestly. That's the only time I think about it. I do think, though, I say this every time. I do think if we win that one, we probably win a couple more after that, though. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think about it, man, because again, to win a Super Bowl is extremely hard. So I can't dwell on, you know what I mean, the one I could have, another one that I could have won. You know what I mean? Now, 2 is better than 1, don't get me wrong, but 1 is better than none. You feel me?
I absolutely feel you. Let's get into, like, you're one of those individuals that I'm really particularly interested in talking to, because when we talk about building black wealth, we're talking holistic, right? It's not just about money. People think they hear that, but wealth is mentally, spiritually, emotionally. There's so many things that contribute to wealth, right? And so we wanted to talk about the business of a foundation, right? And I wanted to talk with you in particular because you're one of the few people whose foundation is actually grinding. And I mean grinding. Right. Okay. So we're gonna get them familiar with a lot of the stuff that you do. I want to start with you kind of landing on helping people with type 2 diabetes back in Haiti. Where did that come from? Why type 2 diabetes? Talk to us a little bit about that.
Well, I'm Haitian, as you can see. I'm a Haitian, and both my parents come from Haiti. You know, coming from a third world country, I'm a first generation American. And the biggest thing for me is that as I look into the health of Haitians in general, you know, diabetes is very prevalent in the community in that country. So when I was looking at different ways of helping out, you know, my mom, my grandmother, all my aunties, every one of them have type 2 diabetes. So it only made sense. It just changed, you know, how they viewed everything.
It's interesting to say that because my family, I'm first generation Zimbabwean. And so I've been back to Zimbabwe, the exact same thing, right? And seeing like these kids and going, yo, that could be me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same as you, I'm always thinking and working with people in Zimbabwe. How do I give back to the communities? When we talk about America being a nation of immigrants, we're all just immigrants.
Everyone.
Right? So how do we give back to the nations where we're from? Let's talk about this school. Well, first, let me say, I think that is so dope what you said about the players. That's the other thing I liked about you guys. You guys had it mind. It wasn't just football. It was kind of like a mindset where everybody in that entire defense kind of had this building black wealth mindset where and stuff like that. Marshawn, what he's doing in Oakland, you know, you got Cam going back home. Everybody was doing something. I want to talk to you about the school, though. Talk to us about this school. I know you built a school back in Haiti. Give us all the details on that so that people know where your foundation is investing and how it's working.
Most definitely. So, yeah, we decided, like I said, Marshawn Lynch introduced me to We Foundation at the time. And they were called Feed the Children at the time. Now they're called We. And, you know, he had worked on some projects in Africa actually with them. And he told me, hey, you know, they build schools in Haiti. So we get to talking and rapping about, you know, the process of building a school. And it was like a no-brainer. Once they told me how much it costs, once they told me how it benefits the community, it was a no-brainer. And then, like I said, Marshawn got behind it, Richard Sherman got behind it, Coach Carroll got behind it as far as for financially. And then those guys wanted to come back as well and go check the space out. But first, it started off with one building that housed, you know, first and second grade. Let's rewind a little bit more. You know, the school that we built, it was literally a tin can roof and some blankets that separated 500 kids, you know, from their different classrooms. And, you know, the things we take for granted, you know, having a building, having lights, having all these different things. And these people want to learn, and they got tent roofs, they got 4x4 wood holding everything up. And it was just so impactful in showing that, you know, hey, we can build this. It became a shelter as well, you know, hurricane and earthquake shelter for the community. And it's just so empowering because a lot of these kids, they riding their bike 5-10 miles just to get to school. And I have to remind my kids all the time, like, look, I got to beg y'all to go to school every day. These kids want to go to school. They don't even have a place to go. And you know, and we build them, they riding their bikes. So, you know, it's all about perspective. But the school in general, man, it's just great to be in a position to be able to help out and give them education. So one of these kids can go out and hopefully make a difference in their community as well.
Now, I want to talk about, now you not only gave back over there in Haiti, now recently your foundation gave $25,000 to community organizations here in Seattle, across America, and then you matched it personally with another $25,000, which is 50 racks if I'm doing my math right.
Yeah.
You know, what compelled you to do that? And this was in the middle of COVID. What compelled you to do that?
Well, man, one, I can't ever forget where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? You talk about being the first, parents coming from a third world country, coming from Jacksonville and seeing my parents grind it out or whatever. And then you have something like this happen. It's like, you got to give back. You know what I'm saying? You blessed to be in a position where you can give back, so you should give back. So I say all that to say, Seattle's giving me a lot. Yeah, I've won Super Bowls, but 60,000 fans cheering, all these different things, like, and being able to get the quarterbacks, like, that changed my life, right? So it's only right that I give back to the community that's changed my life. And the first place I'm gonna look is for kids. I'm always gonna look out for the kids, because they're our future. They don't deserve to go through anything that's uncalled for, in my opinion, right? They're innocent. So the COVID hit. My foundation, we're always trying to find ways to be in the community, and we partnered up with a few different organizations in Seattle. The Boys and Girls Club that was feeding kids during the time off from school. We partnered up with a Safeway as well in Odessa Brown, the Odessa Brown Clinic, and we gave out gift cards to a bunch of families that might have needed help as far as for food and also shelter. And again, it's just all about giving back to the community. Ain't nobody gonna help us but us human beings, right? So we got to look out for one another. And I'm a firm believer that. So I always want to be able to give back to the community, especially communities that give back to me.
Now my people are flashing me, telling me it's time. But you're the creme de la creme.
Let's keep going, man. Let's keep going.
Come on, man. This is what I'm talking about, man. What are we talking about? Man, it's Building Black Wealth. And I think the Seahawks are so dope for being an organization that is willing to look and go, we'll partner with communities of color around the concept of building black wealth, supporting black-owned organizations and businesses. What do you think it is about the Seahawks that makes them special and willing to do something like that?
Well, first and foremost, ain't too many teams like the Seahawks. And like, as far as for getting behind their players that are doing things in the community. I talk about Coach Carroll, funding one of the classrooms at my school in Haiti. You see he's at all the guys' events.
Hold on. Coach Carroll funded one of the classrooms?
Yeah, he donated through his organization. He donated to my organization to fund one of the classrooms.
People, Coach Carroll's Building Black Wealth. Come on, man.
Let's go. But that's what I'm saying. You gotta realize, Coach Carroll, he was at SC. SC is in the middle of the hood, right? So he knows, he understands, he sees what's going on, right? So it's just great to have somebody like that leading the way, and then it just trickles down and trickles through the whole organization. Talking about John Snyder, all those guys, man, they just get behind their players, and they also understand that if the players are happy, the players are comfortable, the players are doing things in the community, it's all gonna show in that football field.
Yeah, it's about, to me, building a strong black economy builds a strong American economy. And so I keep trying to see, this is an American movement. This is about, honestly, I think every nationality should be strong here, like a strong Chinatown, a strong Little Italy, a strong Africa town, like all these places, if they're all strong, it's just gonna bring more wealth back to the country. And that's what we both put our hands up like that. You know what I'm saying? That's it though.
That's it. What you just said, man, is that's what makes America such an amazing place, right? Is it's a melting pot of different people that can be strong and do right, and it makes this country just that much better. But when you start trying to, everybody's trying to hold another race or ethnic group down, then what are we doing? That doesn't make any sense. So building it mentally, building it financially, education wise, and allowing everybody to just prosper and do great things.
Couple of things. Is there a place that people can go to be able to give to your foundation? I mean, at this point, I know folks don't just want to hear about this. They want to, come on, man, we want to spend some money with you.
Cut that check. No, you go to Cliff Avril Family Foundation.org to see all the different stuff that we're doing in the community, to see all the different stuff we're doing abroad. The foundation, I genuinely love giving back. Like, I genuinely want to see, especially the young kids, right? Giving them an opportunity, exposing them to all the different professions that are out there, right? And I think it's extremely important for us to continue to do those things. So yes, go check out the Cliff Avril Family Foundation.org. It'll give you all the information on how to be a part of it, how to donate financially. There's a wide range of different things different ways of being able to get involved.
Now, people, he can't do this, so I'm gonna do it. Yo, I need y'all to give the same way we've been asking y'all all day to give to these Black-owned businesses, I need you to give to this foundation. Partner with the person who's doing the work that you don't want to do. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to save kids in some other country necessarily, right? And what I mean by that is if there's something going on in Japan, I may not have the passion to go to Japan and do the work. So I'm going to partner with the person who's already doing it. If you see somebody working in sex trafficking, I say give money to the person who's doing the work to save people from sex trafficking. He's building a school in Haiti, kids with type 2 diabetes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Give
Let's go.
Give them the
website is cliffavrilfamilyfoundation.org. Everything, and it's not just building schools. I mean, we build homes in Haiti. We do a wide range of different things here in Seattle, whether it's health fairs, whether it's partnering up with JDRF Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, help them raise over $250,000 over the last few years. I mean, it's all about just giving back in a healthy way for the youth because they are our future.
Now, you're in Seattle, so are there any businesses that you like out here, man? I need to know is there some place you eat? Give me something, a Black-owned business you rock with.
Yes, man, June baby. My man Ed over there is killing it. You hear me? Eduardo Jordan, one of the top chefs in Seattle. He is killing it right now. I love June baby. I try to support it as much as possible, even during COVID. But man, if you want to get some luxury Southern cuisine here in Seattle, that's the spot you need to go check out.
Can I give you a confession?
What's up?
I haven't been to June, baby.
Oh, Lord, come on, man.
No, you know what, man? I was about to give you some excuse. There ain't no excuse.
Come on, man. You got to go support them, man. It's fire, though. It ain't just about supporting just to be supporting and none of that stuff. We talk about quality stuff, and that man does his thing over there, man.
Well, I always tell people, if you like our businesses, don't be a customer, be a repeat customer. But if you don't like it, don't go back.
Don't go.
That's not what this movement is about. This is not buy something that you can't use. No.
I agree.
Man, this has been so dope, man. Just getting a chance to chop it up with you.
I appreciate it. You said what? Yeah, I'm at the crib. I'm at the crib right now.
Man, is there any? Come on, man. Where's the Super Bowl ring at, man? We can't get it.
I ain't got the ring, but I got something for you. I ain't got the ring.
Okay, yeah.
I ain't got the ring. But hey, so this is a replica though. It's a replica, but my man Michael Bennett, my brother, he got the entire D line, the Lombardi replica after we won the Super Bowl. So it's dope. It got everybody's name on it. You know what I'm saying? Got all the you probably can't see it, but all the D lineman name on it, mine right there, whatnot. And just a dope gift. You know what I mean?
You know what's so crazy about that is when we kicked off Building Black Wealth a few years ago, we did it at the Seattle Art Museum, and I was partnering with Michael Bennett. So now I got Michael Bennett, I got Cliff Avril. I feel like I'm an honorary detail.
Yeah. Let's go. Hey, quarterbacks, be wary. I heard that.
Man, hey, I want to appreciate you for pulling up, man, rocking and rolling with us, man. Thanks again, Cliff Avril. I need y'all to go support him, man. Appreciate it, brother.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Hey, keep doing this, though, man. It's needed. The community needs it. Throughout the country, we need it. You know what I'm saying? So keep showing love to all the Black businesses out there, man. Black wealth is important.
Appreciate it. Please. When I was young, they used to have this saying, that's all, folks. And that's it, man. Building Black Wealth Seahawks Edition has been an amazing ride. I first and foremost want to thank the Seahawks organization, not just the players. I want to thank them too for pulling up with your boy, but to the organization for being dope and allying with us to expose so many people to Black-owned businesses, people around the country, people here in Seattle, Washington. So once again, the Seahawks are leading the way as an organization, and this year they're going to win us a Super Bowl, and they're going to be leading on the field as well. So shout out to the Seahawks. I also want to thank the collective for allowing us, hosting us, giving us a place and a space to be able to have this program. My name is Dre's. If you don't know, my single Building Black Wealth is available on all platforms. Please, I'm a small business owner too. If you're supporting them, support me as well. Go add the song to your playlist. Just go in whatever streaming platform you're on, put in Dre's Building Black Wealth, add it to the platform, ride it around, get this all in your mind and in your spirit. Buy the t-shirt, go to buildingblackwealth.tv, cop that. $20 today, man. We rocking and rolling. So we got future episodes coming up. To stay up with those, go to buildingblackwealth.tv. I'm clearly slurring my words, which means I'm done. Peace and God bless. I'm out, y'all. Mask on.
Baby,